Yeah, good evening, everyone. Welcome back again to our life. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, today I'm live again on my PC. I hope we don't get distracted like the last time because the last time I was live with the PC, we were having network problems. So I don't know about today. Hopefully, we'll not have any of the network problem. And I made a post today about one of my newest video. Before we forget, I've already picked the three persons that joined the live first. And here is the name of the three persons. I actually took a photo shoot of the live when they were joining. This is the name of the first three persons that joined. Peace, Ono, Arela Uche, Ahmed Hamad, right? Ahmed Hamad. These are the three persons that joined the live first. But thank you everyone for joining as soon as I turned on. So today, like I said, I want to crown the two top fan of the week that will be getting 5k each. Then after that, I'll be announcing what we'll be doing throughout the week and throughout the month, subsequently and on and off. So that is why we are here. Before we go further, let me send the live link for others to join us as soon as possible. Please, Deborah Trust, send me the link because I am on my PC. My WhatsApp is not on my PC, so I can't copy the link myself. So just send me the link now. Yes, I was in school today. Chisom, I'm always seeing you around, but you said Chisom. Unfortunately, your comment did not come in on time, but yeah, here. So probably you should be the top fan of the week. You should be. Sorry guys, I'm posting the live link now. And all right. So I uploaded a topic today, and the topic was it today? I uploaded a short today. So that short that I uploaded has a caption. What is the caption of this short that I uploaded today? I uploaded a short today. What is the caption? First three persons to answer. All right, gotten the first three persons again. So I've gotten the first three persons to answer again. The first three persons to answer is Ahmed Fizain. I met Ahmed today in school. Nice to meet you, Ahmed. And Haraya. Um, Actually, Fizain, you didn't get the topic right. I just noticed the person that got the topic right is Aurelia Uche, and Aurelia Uche. I can't see any other person. Aurelia Uche, okay. Oh, guys. Comment is coming in too fast, so it's a bit difficult to catch up. Arela Uche got it twice. Fef's edit, and Mubarak Hussein. Yeah, the caption of the live that I added on to the video. So I will still take another picture of these people that got it live. Got it right, I mean. Alright, so I met a few persons in school today. It was nice to meet you guys. Now I'm live again. I don't know if there's anybody that's joining us for the first time. Yeah, I'm seeing some new names that are joining for the first time. We go live time to time, and I talk about my YouTube channel. So these three persons that I just got their name for commenting first, I am going to reward them after this live. The good news is today I am live from my PC, so I'll be able to credit people right here because I'm with my phone. That is how we are going to be doing it. I have not really been too active in the group because WhatsApp is giving me tough time and I'm busy around again. I've been busy this past day, so that is that about that. So concerning the topic today, a lot of people are frowning at it. A lot of people are frowning at the topic I uploaded today that I don't know why, but I don't feel the topic is great. So there are still some people here that have not followed my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I sent the link to the group. So if you have not followed any of those channels, you should just take out your time and follow them. That is it. Yes, why are they frowning at the topic I posted? Some people think it's not cool, some think it's cool. Then if I want to go deep down to the breakdown of this topic, there's actually a full video to be uploaded. I am thinking if I should make it the first video to be uploaded in the channel because this is one of the major topics that we all know. So maybe I'll make it the first topic I'll upload in the channel. And the topic is, what do women really want? What do women really want? According to the short I posted, I said the correct answer is they don't know what they want. A lot of people are frowning, especially my female friends, because they think they know what they want. Now, if you ask a woman, right, a few persons, because I have a true life story that I talked about in the actual video. There was a lady, she was asked what type of man she wants to get married to. And she was like the rich, tall, handsome, and all and all and all. So at the end of the day, she got married to a whole different person. The person she got married to was not that rich, but let's say rich to some extent, but not that rich, not handsome, and not tall. So she got married to someone almost different from what she actually said earlier that she wants. So when she was asked why she wants something else, why she said she wants a different kind of man, but got married to a different man, a different type of man, she said the characteristics she wants in a man, the tall, handsome, rich, and all, will not give her peace of mind, that she will be all worried that the man will be out there cheating whenever she goes out. Maybe other ladies will steal him from her, and all and all and all and all. So as a result, she decided to get married to someone different. So what she actually wanted was peace. But then she says she married the type of person she married, she's going to have more peace. So she wanted peace, but she said she wanted something else. So what she actually wanted was someone that would give her peace. But at first, she said she wanted a whole different thing. And at the end of the day, she got married to someone. So you wanted peace, but you said you want something else. Anyways, I talked more about the topic on the video, and if it's not my first video to be uploaded, to be the second, but it's going to be among the first 3 videos I will upload on the channel. So back to the top biggest fan of the week. Fatia, I don't understand the language you are using to comment. You say all the time, yeah. I don't understand, but it's okay. All right, please, everybody should just pause sending in the comment. Everybody should just pause sending in comment for the time being. Let me ask a question quickly. I have a question that I want to ask us quickly, so just pause sending in your comment. Let me ask a question. Fatia Jumai, I don't know if I've met you in school, but okay, talking about the top fan of the week. The first top fan of the week is Fatia Jumai. So she'll be credited 5K after now. She's more active on the live. All right, she said I haven't met her in school. Maybe with time I'll get to meet you. But I said everybody should stop sending in comments, but some people didn't. So Fatia is getting 5K after this live. The next person to get. No, some people are getting it confused. Right? Okay, they are not getting it confused. I mentioned Fatia here because she's more of a top fan on YouTube. And everything that we are doing is going to boil back to YouTube at the end of the day. So Fatia is the top. Fatia gets 5K here. Fatia Jumara get 5K. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe because it is as important as the life we are on right now. I'm seeing that a lot of people are actually sending in their likes, and I'm noticing a lot of you sending in the likes. So I might decide to pick another to pick up 3 top fans. The third person might be from the like section, but I'm still thinking, just saying. I always tell her that I am there is a problem with the life. Please, can anyone hear me? Because I am getting another error from the PC regarding the link. Are you guys still hearing me? I am getting error about the link we sent out being congested. I don't know if you guys are still hearing me. Missy Olivia wants to be top fan. I don't know. I know of one Missy. I don't know if it's the Missy there. All right. Everybody is hearing me. Please, the manager, I want you to send another different link back to all the groups again because, and when you send the link, please add a caption to it that we are live. Join with this link. Just add a little caption to it before you send it in. Because at the moment, I am getting an error message that the link we sent out is congested. So we should send out a backup link because this link is going to be revoked in a few minutes' time. That's why I'm wondering if everybody is still hearing me. So I've already called the first top fan of the week, which is Fatia Juman. Fatia Juman, are you a male or a female? Yes, I think she has copied the link to be sent out. Immediately she copied the link, the error message just disappeared. So but she hasn't sent it to the group. She hasn't sent it to the group. So all right, pause with the comment. Just pause with the comment. Just pause with the comment. And before this live is over, yes, another thing I want to address is I've told us before that once a particular giveaway ends, it means all right, Fatia is a female. Thank you for answering. Before once a particular giveaway is over, it means we have exhausted the money we have for that particular giveaway and the amount of people that are needed to win that particular giveaway already won. Yes, I understand that you participated in the task, and I also understand that I requested for your account details, but you didn't send the account details on time. At times when I get the comment, I don't count the amount of people I request for their account details. I just request account details from all the persons that gets it right. So the people that replied first with their account details, I credit them. I keep crediting, but once that time elapses and the money goes, I can no longer credit further people because the giveaway money is exhausted and the time frame has also elapsed. That is how it works. So I understand that you get the task right, but the giveaway is already over. So I will not be able to backdate or back time or get another money to proceed with it again. So that is how it works. But I'm sorry, it can be heartbreaking, isn't it? But then we still have more ahead because our last live made us understand that we've exhausted the 1M budget that we had. And I said today I might be announcing another bigger budget for our next giveaway, which can be any amount, right? So I might not announce the amount today, but the amount of our next, the budget amount for our next giveaway is going to be bigger than the first. So we are just getting started. And this amount this time around is going to be, let's say every giveaway will be doing 50k per live. And this is going to go round. Okay, so quick question for Missy. Missy, do you know me as a person? Because there's a particular Missy I know. I don't know if you are the one I know. So you just. All right, thank you, the manager, for sending out the link again. Missy, are you the one I know? Do you know me in person? And have we met? If we've met, then you're the one I know. Because so your mistake is and it is. All right. I am not seeing Mrs. message yet. Yeah, Fatah, congrats again. We've selected the first person. I don't know. I kept telling us that nobody should call me. I tried to reply to all the messages as much as I can, but some people still keep calling, and I threatened to block some people because the messages are too much. I don't know. I am not a girl. Girls are used to having too many messages on their phone, and they're used to it. I'm not used to having 160. I'm not used to having 168 messages and getting through all of them at a time. Missy, I asked a question, but you skipped it. Do you know me in person? There is a particular Missy I know. So do you know me in person? If you know me in person, it means I know you. Missy Olivia, do I? Yes, I am still saying that some people are spamming. So please stop spamming the Missy, stop spamming, stop sending active. Missy Olivia, we don't spam around here. You don't copy a particular message into your clipboard and paste it over and over. No, it is not allowed. Roses and Susan. Missy, do I know you in person? Anyways, Missy is not getting my question, so I'll leave that for another day. Yeah, sorry guys. Some people are still talking about the issue I just addressed about sending me messages, and unfortunately, I could not attend to them before the time elapsed. So, for those of you that I could not attend to your messages before the time elapsed, I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I could have done better because I tried to. I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I could have done better because I tried to meet up as much as I can, but I couldn't. It's just not possible, right? That's why there's a deadline time for it. Once that time elapses, that is it. I select the few persons that are meant to be the winner and I credit those persons. Then we move to the next and we'll keep moving to the next. All right, Missy, you don't know me in person. Thank you. Thank you. I tell you the one, but maybe sometime I'll know you in person. Thank you. So, as we are saying, a lot of people didn't get the tax on time. So, as a result, their screenshot comes late and the money for that particular program is already exhausted. So, I couldn't attend to everyone. Then, I am going to do another section again, hoping that those people that I couldn't meet up with them during the first section, I'll be able to meet up with them another time. Because this thing we are all seeing here is not stopping today, tomorrow, or next tomorrow. It's not even stopping in a year or 2 times. I've been preparing for this whole project for a very long time. So this is just the time you are knowing about it. So it is not ending anytime soon. And our target is more than 1 million people in across all our groups. So if you are not on Instagram, on Telegram, you just try to get your Telegram going because the group on Telegram is going to be our top group at the end of the day. We'll stop using WhatsApp because WhatsApp has only 1,000 people. Maximum for WhatsApp is 1,000, but maximum for Telegram is 200,000. So we'll be moving everything to Telegram as time goes on because I will no longer be active on WhatsApp. We have too many groups on WhatsApp already. 2 are full. Then the other groups has a lot of people. Have some 500, 600, as the case may be. So we'll be focusing more on Telegram because we can reach everybody at once. So if you are not on the Telegram, if you're not on the Telegram group, yeah, Missy says she's on in all groups except Telegram. So just try to get the Telegram app and sign in, then get on the Telegram app because we'll be announcing all our things there on Telegram. Because sending messages to all the WhatsApp group is a bit stressful, so we'll be more active on Telegram. We will be more active on Telegram, so just try to get in Telegram and the WhatsApp channel. The WhatsApp channel can have as much people, so but because I cannot interact with everybody on the WhatsApp channel and nobody can send message, it will only be used for announcements. Our only channel that will be active on WhatsApp will be only the WhatsApp channel, and I intend to change the name of the group with time. If you have been following us from the beginning, it was all 200 level. Then we extended from all 200 level to the whole school. From the whole school, I can assure you that at the moment we have people from other schools. It will get to a point that we'll change the group name to a whole different thing. So for now, we keep progressing from one point to the other until we get to where we want to be. Then I've called out the number 1 top fan. Yeah, Tubure Trust, the manager, has been the one. Sorry guys, I need to attend to this quickly. All right, so I am going to be asking the manager to tell us who she thinks is the top fan of the week. Please exclude yourself. I know that you've been following up. The manager, exclude yourself from being the top fan. You might choose yourself to be the top fan. So just exclude yourself from this particular one. Who do you think is the top fan of the week? Apart from Fatia Jumai, who do you think is the top fan? Let's wait for her to send in the comment, or she can send it to my DM. Either ways, I'll see it when she said trust. Okay, I'm still waiting to see her comment. I have not seen her comments. I have not seen it. So we are trying to pick out the top fan of the week. I don't even know if she's on live here to tell us who she thinks is the top fan of the week. I don't know. All right. Yeah, who do you think is the top fan? All right, you say you're on live here. Who is the top fan of the week? To go trust. Who is the top fan of the week? I'll send the message to your DM now. All right, thank you. Sending I'm here. If she sends the message, I'll show you guys who she thinks is the top fan of the week. And how do we pick out the top fan of the week? We pick out the top fan of the week from the WhatsApp, because we have not moved completely to Telegram yet. We pick the top fan from the group, someone that interacts the most, someone that comment the most, someone that react the most. Anyways, you can't comment, you can only react. Someone that is active, that once we send a particular message to the group, the person that replied first to those messages, those are the top fan of the movement. So these are the people we want to crown top fan of the week. She's sending the name of this person to me on my DM, so just give me a moment. And for those just joining, don't spam, as in don't copy a particular message into your clipboard and paste it over and over and over again. The last time that we were live, we blocked a few persons that refused to stop spamming. I don't know. All right. Unfortunately, the manager is not able to pick the top fan, and I will have to pick the top fan myself. And I understand clearly why she couldn't, because she sees a lot of people that are always interacting, so she couldn't just pick up any person. There are a whole lot of people that are interacting whenever she makes a post. So she just couldn't pick out a particular person. So I'm going to go through the group now and pick the second person. I will go through the group now and pick the second person. On Thursday was. Yeah, I see that a lot of people are coming now to to react to the group. These persons, that are saying their reactions are not made today. They did it a long time ago. So just stay on the live. Coming to react now, it's not going to make any good change. So it's better you just stay active on the live while we announce today, and you wait for the next week top fan to be. Yeah, Messi was a top fan last week, and she's still the top fan this week. No, she's not the top fan. I mean, she's still topping the list. The only reason why we're not giving Messi this week is because she was last week, and she has always been. But once we start choosing the first person over and over, one person, if we decide that one person can be a top fan as much as they want, then we'll be able to choose. All right, according to the twist of fate, we have here our top fan of the week. Yeah, I realized you're a top fan. I thought you were selected for last week. I thought you were selected for last week. All right, everybody pause for a moment. Let me credit the first top fan first before I move to the next. Let me not complicate things here. I choose Fatias Jumai as the first top fan. So Fatias Jumai, just drop your account right here in the comment section of this live so that I will credit you here on the live before I move to the next person. It is actually becoming difficult for me to choose because a lot of people our top fan. Yes, Fatah send the account right here. Let me quickly copy it and do the needful before we move to the next. Yeah, I'm seeing all the comments coming in. Yes, Tibur, I saw your message already, and I've addressed the situation about the message you sent. So I saw your message and I've addressed the situation concerning your message. Tibur, trust, I've seen your message and I've addressed the situation. I'm waiting for Fatia to send in her account in the comment section so that she will be credited before we move to the next person, because there are going to be two, and then I will announce what we'll be doing over the week. There is another task I want us to carry out. This particular task might carry up to 5k as the case. Yeah, it might carry up to 5k. What's happened to Fatiat? I don't know what's going on. Fatiat is not sending in her details anymore. Fatiat is not sending in her details. She was active, sending messages, then suddenly she disappeared. I don't know what's going on with Fatiat. All right, someone said it's her network. She has had network from the beginning of this life until this moment. Then no more network for her. Yeah, someone mentioned movie. That movie guy is supposed to be a fan, right? Movie is a big guy. So I am thinking I should, while we wait for Fatah to get herself back online, I am thinking, while we wait for Fatah to get back, I might be in school again to go around all faculties to get people into our movement again. So the last time I talked about that, a lot of people joined me. Then a lot of people tried to join me, but I could not meet them. So if you want to join me on Monday in school, while we move around all faculties trying to get people into our movement, you let me know. All right. Missy, you say you wish you meet me Sunday. Yeah, I'll meet. As long as there's still time, we're going to meet probably everyone in this group. I still have to meet everyone. So I hope I will meet you personally. I hope I will. To get to what really happened to this person that was active. She's the top fan, then suddenly she disappeared. Yeah, Miss, I hope I'll meet you. If you're in the group, you can send me a direct message. Missy, it's just me. Missy, you can send me a direct message. Okay. Sorry, I've gotten a message from Fat. For some reasons, Fatiat could not send her details live here on live, so she just sent me her details in my DM. I will have to credit her then. Then we move to the next person. I will do it quickly, then we move to the next person. I'll do it quickly while we move to the next person. So this is how it's going to be. From this coming week, I will have to nominate people that I think they are the top fan. I'll create a poll for vote. Then, if you think they are really the top fan, you vote for them throughout the week. And whenever we come live, the person with the highest votes automatically becomes the top fan. That is how we're going to be doing it from this coming week. I've sent money to this to Jumai. You can see Fatih Jumai has been credited for the week. So we've covered one person and we're left with one person. We're left with the next person to be credited, which we don't even know who the next person is. But because everybody is active, I might. Yeah, Fatih, I've gotten it. Her network is dwindling. That's why she could not send in her details. So, sorry. Give me a moment while I try to fish out our next top fan. I am trying to fish out our next top fan. Next top fan. Top fans are picked from the group I explained earlier. Top fans are picked from the group. So if you have not been active in the group all through the week, unfortunately, today is not the best time to be a top fan for you. So you just wait until next week to become the top fan. You just wait till next week. And maybe next week, the person that's going to be the top fan of the week might be the person that brings the most people into the group. Yes, that is what we are going to do now. The next top fan is going to be the person that brings the most people into the group all through the week. Then subsequent week, we might nominate them in the pool as time goes. Yeah, Roses are Sylvian. Roses are Sylvian. Your name is, I don't know what to say about your name, but maybe it's cool. But Roses are Sylvian. The meaning of your name is what I don't understand, but I just think maybe the name is cool. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's strange. Alia Yakubu, you borrowed that to come up, but I don't know. Even me, I also borrowed that as well. Someone said they called your course rep for me. Thank you. You did well. Kusisa Anthony said I should not forget them, but I don't know what your name is from the group. Yes, I said no adding people to the group because the group was getting blocked. So if you try to add people, if I said, okay, go and start adding people to the group. Everybody start adding the same time, and the group will be taken down by WhatsApp. That is what has been happening all the time. Okay, Mubarak Hosseini, I think you're one of those people that have won the most, and you are more like a big top fan. So our next top fan should be Mobi. Mubarak Hosseini is the next top fan because this guy, I've been seeing him almost everywhere. I see him even in my dream. I see him in school. Sometimes he doesn't see me, but I see him. I met an engineering guy today, and he told me that the person that brought him to the movement was Husseini. So, Mubarak Husseini, you are the next top guy of the week. So, one female, one male. So, Mubarak, it's your time to send your account details, and I will credit you here. Yeah, Haraya said I broke her heart actually. Haraya, are you a male or a female? I've forgotten. I keep forgetting. Then, those people that I think they are also top fan here on the live are going to be getting 2K per person until I run out of money in this my account. Unfortunately, there's no much money in the account. That's why I will be crediting random people until I run out of the amount. If I want to credit 2K, I'll be able to credit up to 30 people before I run out of money. So I will select another set of people that I've been seeing a lot. I will select another set of people I have been seeing a lot. So, quick one. This is to let us know that Mubarak Husseini has been credited as well. You can see his name is Mubarak Tupe Husseini right there. He's been credited. The actual two top fan of the week has been credited. So we are done with the two persons. Then another top fan, Aurelia Uche, what's your name on the group? Send me a direct message. You're also a top fan. Haraya, send me your account. Haraya, send me your account. Haraya and Aurelia Uche, both of you, send me your account on WhatsApp. I believe you guys know my number. So the two persons. I'm seeing everyone as I've always been saying, and now I've seen everyone, I'm seeing everyone. So I'm not sure who this person is. Are you sure? Someone messaged me and said that they are Aurelia Uche. I need to be sure. All right, this is how I'll be doing it. Just send your account on live. Send your account on the live video. Just send your account. Yes, Haraya is noticeable. So Haraya sent her account here. My dear, sent. So I understand Haraya properly because her name shows. But the other person, I could not identify her. Yeah, Arela, I can see your name on the group. So just send in your account. Send on live. So while we wait for the other person to get back here, I'll credit Haraya here. Haraya sent me an FCN bank account, so I'll be crediting Haraya here. Mazi. Sorry, guys. Haraya, I'm not sure why I'm having a problem with your account, but it's still very fine. However, I'm having a little problem with your account, but we do it until I get it through. Having a little problem with Haraya's account. All right, the fourth was actually mine. Haraya has gotten hers, so Haraya, don't worry. I've sent yours already. So the link is congested again and we are about to be broken up. Please, to borrow trust, copy a new link and send to the group. This link is now congested. Please copy a new link to borrow trust and send to the group. All right. Please, to borrow trust, the link of the group is getting congested again. Just help me copy another link and send to the group. Haraya says she has received it, so we good, same as the other person that have received, and you also that thank. Unfortunately, Fatah cannot comment after she could not comment. There's something wrong with this system which I really don't understand. Once I mention a certain person, they can no longer comment. So I am trying to sort out Aurelia Uche. She just proves that she is the one. So I am crediting her now. Aurelia Uche is getting credited now. And I see Elijah a lot. I see Elijah a lot. I just saw his comment. Yeah, Elijah Kimberly, I know you are the man. Elijah, you are the man. So yeah, according to my YouTube statistics, the male are interacting with my channel more than the females. So, but not at the first week it was female more than male, but as we kept going on, it is now the females. So it is not the male rather. I'm trying to sort out Aurelia Uche, that's why I'm not going straight. Aurelia Uche, I will need you to reconfirm your details that you just sent me because it kept failing. A lot of people are sending me messages that I owe them because they fulfilled a certain task and I didn't credit them. Meanwhile, I explained earlier why these people were not credited and the money for that set of giveaway was exhausted. we cannot use the budget for a different giveaway to cover you. Yeah, Esther Arele Auche has also been credited. I am not sure if I call 3 persons. I thought I called 3 persons. I've forgotten. I've forgotten if I called 3 persons. All right. So these guys have been credited. The next person I want to credit is Elijah Akimbami because I see this guy a lot too. I see this guy a lot. He participates in all the tasks a lot. Even if he wins, if he doesn't win, he takes it in good faith. So this guy participates a lot in almost everything that I do here. So the next person to send the account is Elijah Akimbami. So Elijah Akimbami, over to you to send your account as a subordinate top fan. You're a top fan, but you didn't win top fan of the week. Maybe if you were active earlier, you should have been the winner because I see you a lot. But I'm not saying the people that won didn't deserve it. They were also a top fan, and they all deserve. Everybody deserves everything they are getting. No, Mrs. Not only the people I am seeing that I'm crediting. The fact is that once I see these people, I remember them. I remember that these people have been interacting a lot. Once I see these people, I remember that yes, this person has been together with us for a long time. So I am still searching for the next person why I tend to Akimbami. Yes, I am attending to Akimbami while I search for the next person. Yeah, the other quadri, you're a cool guy too, but I see you once in a blue moon. I see you once in a blue moon, but why I remember you today because I told you the other time that your name is cool because your name is cool. You are my guy, but I don't see you a lot. Missy, this is the first time you're joining our life, right? Missy, because your name, I think this is the first time you're joining my life. So for the people that are just joining us today, maybe I should joining us now. I explained a lot of things from the beginning of this life. Elijah Kimbami has been credited, so we move the next person. Elijah Kimbami has been credited, so we move to the next person. Elijah Kimbami has been credited, so I move to the next person. Please, Table Trust, can you copy the link and send to the group? I am still having the error notification that we need to send a new link because the other link is getting congested. I don't know why it is congested, but I'm not seeing people coming up on the live. I don't know why it is congested. I don't know why it is congested. Daniel Ofere. Daniel Ofere, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Is this Ofure that I met in school with her friend one time like that? I used to remember one of But you say your name was Ofure, not Ofere, so it's conflicting with the details I have on my head. Is it Ofere or Ofure? You just sent WhatsApp. Is that Ofure that I met in school, or there's another Ofere that I don't know of? So if your name is Ofure, just indicate that you are the Ofure that I met in school, because I met a lot of people. I just Dominic is not live today. So Tobore Trust, I told you to please help me copy the link and send again this last time. Let's see if the error message will be removed from my screen. I'm getting an error message and it's threatening to end the live. This is the error message that I am getting. I'm trying to show all the error message. This is the error message in yellow line that I am getting about the live. So Tobore Trust, please help me and copy the link and send it to my DM so that I will forward it across to other people. Then you also send it to all the groups again to let them know that we are still live. All right. Tobore, please. I've not gotten it. And I will be selecting another person again in a few minutes' time. Thank you. I've gotten the link. I don't know if it shows a different link. I don't know if they generate a different link, but it still appears to me that the link still looks the same. The link still looks the same. The link still looks the same. Yes, Chiso Maji, for I am seeing you and I see you a lot. So for some reasons, the next person should be Chisom Aji for. So Chisom, you send your account, then I see you a lot on live. So Chisom Aji for. Yes, Deborah, thank you for sending. Daniel Ufere is still sending WhatsApp. So Daniel Ufere, can you send me a direct message on WhatsApp? I need to confirm something. Daniel Ufere, send me a direct message on WhatsApp. Thank you. Daniel Ufere, send me a direct message on WhatsApp. I believe you have my number somehow. So Daniel Ufere, send me a direct message on WhatsApp, please. Daniel Ufere, send me a direct message on WhatsApp. Daniel Ufere, send me a direct message on WhatsApp. Haraya received her money and the Arela Uche. Then the next person to send is Chisoma G4. Chisoma G4, you should send me your details as well. Chisoma G4, you should send me your details as well. Chisoma G4. Tiwa is, I know of a particular Tiwa. Tiwa, are you the one I know or you are someone else? Have you met me in person? You should reply. If you have met me in person, Tiwa, your name is just Tiwa on the YouTube live. So, Fizain, my guy. Thank you. So, Fizain. Okay, Daniel Ofere, I've confirmed you, but you are not the Ofere I know. So, thank you for reaching out. Thank you for reaching out. The Ofure I'm talking about is not you, but nice to meet another Ofere. The other person is Ofure. You are Ofere. So, okay. Um, I am checking for the next top fan actually. So Farida, are you the Farida I know? So quick one, let me attend to. I am trying to attend to Chisoma G4 before we move to the next person. Chisoma G4 is the next person I am attending to. Mind you, guys, I told us from the beginning that even if I credit, I said I want to exhaust the money in one of my account before I stop crediting people for being the top fans. So um, we are not halfway there yet. That is the point. Even if I can still credit up to 30 persons and we will still be on. So let's. The other person has gotten theirs Ajis for Chiso Maji for Chiso Rejoice Aji for got hers. So over to the next person, right? Ayin Ayinde Habibat, I noticed your comment just now. Tiwa, do you know me in person? Answer the question because there's a particular Tiwa that was helping me push the group link when we were getting blocked almost all the time. There was a particular Tiwa that was helping me a lot. So I just want to know if you know me in person, Tiwa. If you know me in person, then thank you, but I don't think you know me in person. But if you're the one that know me in person, you say, all right, Tiwa, you know the one. Thank you for replying so fast. Um, um, so Farida Mohammed, are you the one I know? There's a Farida I met twice in school on 2 different days. So are you the one? The first time we talked about you selling shoes and others. So Farida, are you the one? If you're the one, you just indicate. Have you met me in person, Farida? Um. All right, Daniel Ferrer said he wants to join the movement. No problem. All right, Farida, you're also not the one. But thank you for that fast. I said I've not credited those people that won the task I gave on live this evening. I am trying to remember the task I gave on this live. So what task did I give on the live here that I have not credited? You can just remind me. Please, you can just remind me of the task I gave on the live here. And I have not credited the people, but I don't remember giving any task. All right, if Chelsea match is going on, all the top Chelsea fans can go and watch match. I didn't know match is going on. I've stopped watching match a long time ago, so it's not. I didn't know that I'm flashing Chelsea match. Yeah, I don't watch sports. I used to, but I stopped. Choose a different path, which is watching this. I watch the news. I also stopped that because I want to focus on Mazi live verse, and that's why we are here now. So I am trying to still see if I can pick another person because of all the persons I picked have been credited. I'm still trying to see if I can pick another person. First edit is also a big fan, right? But I think you were violated at one point. First edit, you were violated at one point because you were spamming. Yeah, I already have about to say you are a top fan, but I don't see you. So how does that work? Arak is a big guy because he's always winning. Someone said I gave a tax about what was the name of my handle. Sorry, maybe I gave and I forgot, but I don't remember giving any tax like that. So if you know that you've been a top fan throughout the week, just send in your comment and I will remember you somehow because at the moment I cannot. If I see somebody that's actually a top fan, I will remember them. Somebody like First Edit. I just remember that First Edit we met in school, right? Okay. Someone said I have not credited the people that I said they should comment. The first 5 persons to comment, I have not credited them. Right. I have their names on record already. So after the live, let's reconfirm the name of the people that will send me their account after the live. Oh my God. The name of the people that send me their account after the live is Chiso just for. I am getting something wrong. It's not Chiso. The first 3 persons to comment was Peace. Peace Onu, Arel Auche, and Mahmoud Hamed. These 3 persons were the first to comment, according to what I saw when I came in. Yes, these were the first 3 persons. So, Peace Onu, Arel Auche, I know you already, and Mahmoud Hamed. These persons, you screenshot your YouTube profile and send to my WhatsApp. Then you send your account number alongside with it. Then the second task was what was the title of the current video, the short video I just uploaded on YouTube. That was the second question I asked, and I said the first 3 persons to. Was it 3 persons? Yes, the first 3 persons to answer. The first person is also Arel Auche. That means Arel Auche and Arel Auche. Arela Uche answered twice and boy. Arela Uche Precious Olua Ifemi, and First Edit. These are the 3 persons. So you send your YouTube name, your YouTube profile, screenshot your YouTube profile and send it to my DM alongside with your account number. You can just do it now. Why I credit now? Because after now, we might get busy. Okay, I just remembered one person. Tiwa has been a top fan. It's just that I didn't notice she is the one until she just messaged me, and I remember her. So Tiwa is a top fan. So Tiwa, you send your account as a top fan. Let me credit you quickly. Tiwa is a top fan. Please hold on. I'm trying to credit Tiwa and the others while we select a few more persons before I completely get exhausted. Tiwa is still. I'm trying to credit Tiwa now. I just remembered her. As the problem here is that a lot of people have different names there than they have on WhatsApp. So as a result, I happen not to remember them somehow. Tiwa has been credited. Tiwa Ladele. Yeah. Tiwa has been credited. Then I also Tiwa has been credited and then Precious Oluwafemi. How much did I talk about those people? How much did I say that I was sending to those people that first said hi? I think it was 22K. So those people that I talked about, Precious, Precious, Precious Oluwafemi, Money Point. Yeah, I'm seeing everybody's comment, please. Seeing all the comments, so let me attend to this person quickly. Yes, Abdul Quadri. You say you're a top fan, but right. This other person also, Precious Olua, Precious Olua just gotten. Precious just gotten hers. So please, the 3 or 5 person that I said I should send their account number, they can just do that right now. The people I said they should send their account, they should do that right now. Because All right. I'm also trying to create the first edit now. So one of our biggest giveaway is going to come when I make the first post on YouTube, the first actual video, because all the videos I have at the moment are shorts and the intro videos and which other video do I have on there? First edit has been credited, so first edit has been credited, and then I think everyone has been credited. Yes, I read Lauche again for the second time because she won the first few persons to answer the question about the video I uploaded. The short video I uploaded, I asked a question about it, and the question was, what was the title of the video? She was the first person to answer. That's why I am still crediting Arela again. The point is, there's no limit to how many times you can get credited in a day. And we all know that this particular person is getting credited for more than 3 times now, right? No, Kosusa Anthony, like I used to say, no spamming. If you look at the comment section, you will see that you just commented 3 times in a row and they are the same comment. That is spamming. I used to say no spamming of any kind. Emmanuel Omokodion, welcome to the stage. Fatia, yeah, you've been recognized a long time. Emmanuel Omokodion, welcome to the live. Our Holy Ghost General, welcome. So, this person has been credited again. Arela Uche has been credited for commenting first to answer the question asked. Yeah, just to be clear, I'm seeing every comment, and Ufania Achiever, right? I saw Achiever in school the other day, and he helped me around to get people for our movement. So that is a top fan move right there. So I have Achiever, also Ufania Achiever. That is a top fan move right there. So I have Chiva, also Ufania Chiva, send your account, send it to my DM so that I can ready to. Yeah, sorry guys, Achieva just sent his account, so I'm attending to him now. Yeah, I just attended to Achieva while I wait for the next person. Right, I've credited everybody that I asked for their account details, so we move to the next chapter of this live. Ahmed Fizain, I'm doing great, thank you. Met you today and it was nice meeting you because of how you were looking at me and you say you were the one. So send your account details. Let me credit you because you've also been around. Ahmed, you've been around for a while, so just send in your account details. Ahmed, you've been around for a very long time, so just send in your account details. Ahmed, you've been around for a very long time. Farida Mohammed, can you text me on WhatsApp? I need to be sure which Farida is this. I don't know. There's somebody. Yes, it's Elijah Akimbami. I just noticed. I thought he has not been credited, but he has. Yes, Ahmed Fideze enough. Thank you for the recognition. So, who are we crediting on this live? Right, I just got a message from some of the persons that left the group and the live. They said that we are talking too much about the school, and because they are not students, that's why they are leaving. But it's not for students alone. But yes, I mention student the most because I interact with them the most. And majority of the people here are students. Let's say 98% are students, which we are all aware of that. So let's say 98% are students, which we are all aware of that. So talk about people I met the most. And I credit student the most because I am also a student and all seeing everything going on around our school. To borrow trust, yeah, she's always been here and there, so maybe I should. Hopefully, I'll be able to credit to borrow trust after this life because she has been working around the clock to make sure the life is stable to this moment. WhatsApp threatened to, uh, YouTube threatened to log us off some minutes ago that we should change the link. And she did. She did that more than 3 times already. So after now, hopefully, I will reserve the last money on the account to be sent to borrow trust. I know for some reason I'm not seeing some people that I thought I'll be seeing them here. People like, I don't want to mention anybody. Missy says she's a student. Yeah, of course I know. I know you're a student. Small Missy. Hopefully I'll credit you on our next live because today is the first time seeing you. Somebody's asking when will the live end. Okay, let's say the live will end when I finish crediting this. We're not living the life anytime soon. And I still have money left to still credit a few more persons before I get exhausted. Then I'll talk a little about the video I want to upload next and the reward that goes for it, that goes to people that will react to the video. Unfortunately, we were having problem with me going live on my PC the other day, and it is Chrome's fault. It is as a result of the Chrome browser being what they think they are. I don't know. Somebody. So Fatah Jumai, somebody said I should. Yeah, I've been noticing this comment for a while. Ikram Abdul Salam. Ikram Abdul Salam. Yeah, just a fan for today, and it's cool. Probably if I see you on my next live again, you'll be choosing. Then, based on your interaction in the group, you'll be choosing. You ask question on the video you want to talk about. No, the video I'll be posting is I'll not be asking any question about the video. I might because I might, I might not, I might, but since the giveaway is always about the videos on the YouTube channel, I might ask a few easy questions about the video. So, first video will be posted on the 1st of July. First video will be posted on the 1st of July. The first video will be posted on the 1st of July. And it will be our first video on live on my channel. So the first video, 1st of July. first few persons to react to those videos, to that video I'll post on that day, they are going to be rewarded for being the first. I will not be talking about the time exactly that I'll post it because I don't know the exact time I'll post it, 1st of July. And before that day, I'll still come live again. Any of these days before 1st, I'll be live again. Then I'll carry out another giveaway again that will include a lot of, maybe I'll spend a lot again on the last giveaway before before 1st, and that live is going to contain a lot of things. I will reward the people that interact to the current video that are on my channel. That is what's going to happen next. I will reward those people that interact to the current video that are on the channel. So I will have the manager scale out everything concerning people I will reward on the next live on all the groups. She will talk about everybody that will be rewarded and why they will be rewarded, but it's going to be basically about the people that react to all the pages the most, the YouTube, the TikTok, and the Facebook. People that react the most all around in all these platforms, especially the people that are following, are the ones that are going to be rewarded. But she will scale out everything and send to the group. Then before I come live, we'll talk about their reactions and why they are getting rewarded. Yeah, hopefully if I see you next time, so to borrow trust for some reasons, I'm seeing what you're doing. You're doing a great job and appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate Haraya. I appreciate Fatah Jumai. I appreciate Chisom. I appreciate Ayinde Habibat. Hopefully next time, because I've been seeing you a lot today. Just stay active on the group till next time, and hopefully yeah, I really appreciate you all for always coming around. Chisom, I mentioned you already, so I appreciate you all for always coming around. Blake, yeah, I see you a lot, so I appreciate you for always coming around. So next small task that I want to give again is we'll also write down all our groups that are not filled up yet, and we'll get people to send them across to all the to send them across to all the to everywhere possible, to all the groups that are in, all the school groups. So when you send the group link to all the possible school group that you can, the ones you send to that gets people coming into our group the most. Let's say, for example, there was a time I talked to one of those course reps to send the link to the department. When this particular course rep sent the link to the department, a lot of people came into the group. So I noticed that, yeah, it is this person that just did this particular thing. So whenever you want to send a group link to a particular place, you let me know that, okay, I think I have people in this particular place that I want to send your group link to. And when I send, I believe I'm going to have a certain amount of engagement. Let's say I might get 10 people that are interested in what you're doing into your group. And when you send it, before you send it, you let me know. I'll keep an eye on the group, or you tell the manager to keep an eye on the group. Once you send it, if we see that what you did is actually effective, we will have to reward you for that. So that is the task. This task is actually not for everyone, it's only for people that think they can do it. So if you can do this particular task, sending the group link probably to your department or to wherever, but let's say within the school ASICs, when you get the link across and we get the certain engagement we need, you will be rewarded. So yes, all the people I requested for their account details have been created. Another task I want to give again is trying to think what has to be coming next to the group again. Missy, are you asking me if I'm going to call? Um, okay, so this is what's going to happen. There was a time I told the group members to add people into the group. I unlocked adding for everyone. But when they start adding people, the group got blocked. And another thing is, if you add people without telling them why you're adding them to this group, they come to the group all lost and don't know what's going on. They start asking questions. What's this group about? Why am I added to this group and all and all? So my point is, you let people know why you're adding them to the group before you add them. But to avoid all those things, that's why you have to send the group link. It's better when you send the group link because the group link has all the description of the things about the group in it. So when you send it, they have to decide whether they want to be there or not. But if you have someone that you've talked about the group to them and they want to be added, you can add them. But to people that you've not talked to because you have their number on your phone, you just add them to the group. They come into the group and start asking this question: why am I here? What's the group about? Why, who added me here? And all those questions. So those are the questions that we are avoiding in the group. People that should be in the group should be people that already know what we're doing on there, so that they're not come and cause problem for everyone. That's why I turned off sending of messages so that only admin sends message. And we always warn everyone, don't send anybody a direct message. Some people comes to the group because they want to bother other people, go into everybody's DM, sending them messages and all. Don't DM anybody privately. We are not here for hookup or making friends or anything like that. We're not trying to meet new people as friends. If we want to meet new people, we know where to go and meet people as friends. If we want to meet new people, we know where to go and meet people. So just because you're in a certain group and you see this particular person, their profile picture is nice and you think that could be interesting. So you just bump into them and start sending them direct message. No, nobody wants all those kind of things to be happening around the group. So I'm saying this because there was a time I tried to talk to a few persons that left the group in school. They were telling me that when they were in the group, a lot of people were sending them direct messages and all. So We are not allowed to send anybody direct message or talk about anything personal. We're just here for a while. We're here. We're not here to interact with people because they're not interested in us. So they're just interested in the whole project. So just keep it at the project level. No personal message. Don't DM anybody privately. A lot of people don't want that. So we stand with a lot of people that don't want it. The few persons that want it, we don't stand with them. So that is that about that. All the people that are selected have been credited. I'm still thinking. I said I'll be exhausted before we goes off the live, but with the look of things, just trying to be sure if everybody I call out has been credited before I call new persons, and I'll be exhausted. I want to make sure I credit everyone that I've called out already before I call new persons. So, all right, so it's time to watch the comment section again so that I can choose a few people from here. Mikon. So, quick one, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you subscribe to the YouTube channel and all the social media that we have: Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, anywhere you can think of, because everywhere at the moment. This is the Instagram. Telegram is Mazi Obis. I could not use the previous name. The Instagram, I could not use the previous name because one of my account got blocked with the previous name, so I could not use it any longer. Then the TikTok has Mazi Live. If you're not there yet, this is the TikTok. The link is on the group, and we all know. Name is Mazi, and this is 291 followers, and the Facebook. The Facebook also has the same name as the Instagram. This is it. The next time when I'm picking a top fan, I'll pick someone that I've seen their comment, likes, and everything in all our platforms. So that is how it's going to be from next week. I'll pick someone that is everywhere, someone that is all around everywhere. That is what is going to be happening next week. And for what is what I've credited everybody that interacted to me. Right, everybody has confirmed that they have been credited. I didn't send screenshot to the group today. I just have to show them here. And for those that are just joining for the first time, this has been happening a lot of time. If you want to take a look, these are all screenshots. These are all screenshots since it started. All screenshots since these are all screenshots of people getting credited. These are all screenshots. Sorry, you can see some pictures. I don't want to see. These are all screenshots. Yeah, that's all the screenshots I have so far, but I've deleted some. So it has been a whole lot of thing going on since it started. So if you probably I'm going to credit
Okay.
the last people that will be getting off the live. I might credit Missy if she stays on till that time. I don't know when we'll be going off yet, but hopefully I might credit Missy and others. Give me a moment while I get back. Hearing a knock on my door, so I'll check it out and I'll be back as soon as possible. Back online. So, so yes, I'm here. Shiso Majifa and others asking, sir, where are you? I'm back. There was a knock on my door and I have to check. And it is the love of my life that was knocking. So that was it. Well, yeah, I'm back again for you guys. Yeah, I went out to open door for the love of my life, and that was it. Yeah, who was at the door? I just answered you guys. I just answered the people asking who was at the door. The love of my life was at the door, and I went to open the door. Okay, Tupori Trust says she sent me a message. I need to confirm her message. Yes, Missy R from work late. You just coming back from work. What did you miss? You missed tons of giveaway and tons of credit that we've been crediting people till this moment. So that is what you missed. But yes, I know there are some people that are supposed to be here a few time back. I mentioned something earlier that there are some people that are supposed to be here, but they are not here at the moment. So that is it. These people like Pelumi, people like Dominic, people like Triumph, people like can't recall everyone, but you all know that there are a lot of people that would have been here, but at the moment they're not here. So that is it. And for those that are just joining now, I talked about what will be happening next week, 1st of July. I'll be uploading my first video, the first complete video of what will be going on in the channel. And the first few persons that will react to those videos will be rewarded for interacting. So just like we credited the first 3 persons that interacted with this live, the first 3 persons that commented when we came live today, just like we rewarded them for being the first, that is how it's going to be when I upload the first video. The first people that will interact with the videos are also going to be credited. So we are gradually getting closer to the end of this life. And I also said the people that stays to the end of the life will be credited. This is my bedtime alarm getting me ready for sleep. So we are getting closer to the end of our today's life. And thank you everyone for always staying to the moment. Our number has dropped drastically. Yes, Pelumi Alfred, you were off the whole day, so it means you will be credited another time. Probably a top fan of this week that we're going into. What? A top fan of this coming week. Probably you'll be selected. I selected a few top fans today, and I'll be selecting more as time goes on. So get people that are interested in our group to the manager is already writing out the invite link and the group that we want to get people into. She's writing everything about the group that you'll be getting people into and how these people will react. She's scaling them out for us. So I will send a link to the group and we'll get people to start our new movement. And what I said earlier is the budget of this next movement is going to be bigger than the 1M budget that we just did. I am still thinking of the exact amount that we'll use, but it's going to be bigger than the 1M, and we are going to make sure we get all our group to 5,000 members or 10,000 members. So the budget is going to be bigger than we all think. It is going to be a big one. So stay active always. Stay active and always look out for any announcement that I'll be sending to the group. Always look out for any. Sorry, guys, that was uncalled for. I don't know what flew to the wall. So, yes, so Abiola, I don't remember you as a person. I don't know if we've met before. So Abiola, but I also see you a lot. Farida Mohammed, you're active. I think I've seen you when you message me. Ikram. Hopefully Ikram will be credited next week. Kosisa Anthony will be credited also as a top fan. If only they continue their interaction, Missy will be. Probably Fatia Jumai will also be. Emmanuel Mokwadian will be credited, I guess. Missy, you said you have a question, so send in your question. Mazi, Habiba Ikram, and Yade are your top fan. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. So I'll see them over the week. Yeah, Emmanuel is a top fan. He'll be credited this coming week, hopefully, if you continue interacting, because I see you a lot. Yeah, these people that I'm calling that they'll be credited next week, they have been interacting, but they didn't interact today enough. Yes, Pelumi Alfred, you're a top fan. I said you would have been credited if you started with us from the beginning of this life, but you were not with us from the beginning to this moment. You came about 10 minutes ago, so next week, for sure, I am sure you're going to make up and be credited. So the person adding how many people should I add to the group? You can add as much as 100 people if that's possible. Or before you add anybody to the group, you tell them what you're adding them for. Better still, you can just send the group link to them so that they decide whether they want to be in the group or not. You don't just add them out of the blue. But if you add them out of the blue and you are going to be able to explain to them on your private DM why you add them, you should let them know. Mikon says he or she has been active since the beginning of the live, but the comment didn't come through. Yes, your comment didn't come through, but there was a time it came up and how many people should we have add to the group? Should we screenshot? No, missing the screenshot will not be necessary. My point is, whenever you want to get someone into the group, you let me know that, okay, I am doing a particular thing now. I want to get 10 people into the group. I want to get 20 people into the group. I'll pay attention to the group, to the amount of people that will come into the group. Then I'll see what I can do about what you did. That is that about Mrs. question. Someone said they were here since 7:30 on the dot. Yakubu Latifa, this is the first time I'm seeing your comment. For some reason, you've been here since that time, but this is the first time I'm seeing your comment. So hopefully next week. That's why I keep saying, just keep sending in the likes, keep pressing the like button so that I can notice you somehow. If you are active on the live, if you talk like 3 times, the 4 times you press the like button. If you send any comment, you just keep pressing the like button. When you do that, I notice your comment the most. Like Haraya that was credited. Like Haraya that was credited. Think I noticed her. I noticed her because she's a top fan. Her name rings in my head faster than every other person. Yes, Missy, you can add people to the group this night. you can add to the group. So this is what is going to happen. We are going to unlock one of the group for members to be able to add people. So unlock and you'll be able to add people yourself into the group. The manager will refer us to that particular group by sending the group link to the major groups. Then she will open the group that she wants you all to add people in, and you will add people into the group. The manager will unlock one of the group, and you add people that want to be added into the group. Another thing I noticed was that there are some people that want to be added to the group, but their friend refuse to tell them about the group. Their friend refused to add them to the group because they thought if they get into the group, they might win more giveaway more than them. Somebody mentioned it to me the other day that I was in school trying to talk to her if she was a girl. I asked her if she was in my group. She said no, she's not in my group, but she has been hearing her friends saying they want a particular giveaway, they want Mazi giveaway, but she asked them how she can join the group, but they did not tell her how she could get into the group, and they refused to tell her more about it. So I talked to her that day, and that was it. So preventing people from entering into the group because you don't want them to be is because you thought they will win more than you is just not it. Just not a thing to do actually. It doesn't sit right with me in any way, and it's not something cool to do, right? If you have someone that wants to be in the group, if you let them in, they might even share with you. They eventually win, and they might even nominate you as a top fan. You can't say. So yeah, I am seeing everybody in the group. Just at Fatah Jumai said, I am seeing everybody, especially those pressing likes, especially those pressing the like button. The first three to comment were credited. Peace, Onu. I mentioned you to send your account number a long time ago, but you went offline. I think you came in to comment, then you disappeared. I called the first three persons that comment from the beginning of this live to send their details so that I will credit them. But Peace, Onu, you came in. I think you were the first person to comment. After that comment, you disappeared. I have credited everybody that commented from the beginning of the live, and you see that you don't even know what has happened because you commented and left. Why did you leave the live? Everybody has been credited, and after I credited the first three persons, I also asked a question, and I've credited people that answered the question correctly, as well as crediting a few 10 or 20 more persons, no, 10, right? About 10 persons have also been credited after I created those first few persons that won. So you were not here. That's why you didn't get the money that you were supposed to get. For some reason, since you were among them, you can just send in your account number to my DM. And please, only if you are not subscribed, to the channel, this is the time to subscribe to the channel because your name looks so new to me that yes, a lot of people are complaining about their data getting finished. I used to see a lot of MTN YouTube data, but I don't use MTN that much. So, but I used to hear that YouTube data are free, and there are some data that if you buy, they give you free YouTube data. So, data is not supposed to really be our problem on this life because MTN has made it easy by giving us some YouTube data a lot of times. So yeah, please, only you say you had network issue. That's why you went off. It's okay, understandable. You can just send your account to my DM. Screenshot your profile, your YouTube profile, and send to my DM. Screenshot your YouTube profile, send to my DM, and send your account number. You will be credited. That is that about that. So you should do that now. Why? I still check. Alright, those that are not using MTN, it's okay. Okay, some people say the YouTube data start working around 12. Do you mean 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.? Okay, the YouTube data always only works at night. Alright, I never knew. That's I always see it around, or I never used it as a person, so I don't know how it works. The YouTube data always only works at night. I should ask one more question and select 20 wins. Where do I get the money from to credit 20 people? Tobore said, so the free YouTube only works from 11 a.m. to 6 a.m. from 12 a.m. to. All right. I didn't know. I thought the YouTube data works throughout the day, so I don't know about that, but now I know. Yeah, you can use those times. If you are still awake by that time, you can use those free data and stream what you miss. If because a lot of people have missed what we did all day long, you can use the free data and go through the live and see what and hear everything that we've said all through the live, so that on our next live you will not miss out on anything. Because not everything that we've said here that we'll be able to go back to them again in the group. So just walk the live through over again so that you understand everything we did here and everything we're still going to do subsequently, so that you don't miss out on anything. I used to say that a lot. If you are not on the WhatsApp channel and the Telegram group, I used to say these groups are the most important of all the groups we have, the Telegram and the WhatsApp, because this 1,000 we have on all those other groups, there will be a time that we'll close all the groups and we'll only be focusing on the Instagram and the WhatsApp channel, because we won't be able to be sending message. If we send one message in this group, we send it to another group. We keep sending messages to all the groups over and over. We send one message like 10 times to 10 different groups before we will get to everybody. So we are trying to see the platform that we can move, that we can send one message and it will all go around. I'm looking for a platform that will send one message and it will go around to everybody. So if you are not on the channel and the Telegram, those two places are the most important. If you have been following us from the beginning of time, you see that we were getting blocked a lot. were getting banned a lot. WhatsApp was deleting our group all the time. We're getting blocked. Instagram deleted more than 2 of our groups. It is bad on Instagram because you can no longer appeal. Once your group is blocked and deleted, you cannot appeal for it. So we've lost a lot of group on Telegram. I don't know if there's a way to go around it, because once the group is completely deleted, you can no longer find it. But on WhatsApp, if you get blocked, you can still appeal for the group and then revive it somehow. But on Telegram, the group gets deleted completely. You no longer see it anywhere. I don't see them anymore. Maybe over the days, over time, I'll do some research to see if I can find those groups or find a way to get them back if there's something like that. And that is that about the blocked channels. So just try to be on the Telegram channel. I send the link almost every day. So try to get on the Telegram channel so that when we finally close all the WhatsApp group and move to Telegram and the WhatsApp channel, you will not be missing out. I sent out the group today for everyone to join. Okay, I can see that a lot of people came in today. Gradually, and those your friends that you know that they are on WhatsApp but they are not on the Telegram group, tell them, send a link to them, tell them to join us on the Telegram. That will be more active there. As it stands now, I am tired, and I believe a lot of people on this life are also tired. I am supposed to credit the people, just got a notification that my network is no longer working. Please, can anyone hear? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Because I'm having notification that the network is now bad. If you can still hear me, just say, okay, everybody is still hearing me. If you can hear me, just press the like button. While I credit the last one person, according to what I have here, I think I have 1K left. I have 2K left also. Oh, I still have money left to credit 2 more persons before we go off completely. So this is how it's going to be. Yeah, I know. Anybody can be credited, but this is what you are going to do to be credited as we close. Like I said, I'll credit the last persons on live, but we are still more than 19. I won't be able to credit 19 people, so I will credit maybe 3 or 2 persons. So the first 2 persons or 3 persons to send their account on this comment section will be credited as we go off. We've done enough for today. I will be talking to us again subsequently, and I will announce when we will be coming live again. Fuck. Mosquito. Everybody is saying OP. I don't understand. I can't see any account number. I'm only seeing PalmPay access. OP. I can't see account number. So I don't know if YouTube has a way of removing account number from comment, but I'm only everybody say I can't see any account number and that is it. I don't know if those of you that sent that type the account number can see it, but from my end, I cannot see any account number. Just showing what you typed. Probably it violates their rules somehow, I guess. That's why they remove it, and that is perfectly okay. All accounts were removed. So I could not find any account. All accounts were removed. So I couldn't find any account because it doesn't see try to YouTube. It means YouTube does not want us to credit anybody. Somebody somehow figure out a way to send theirs, but I don't know what bank is that. So to be fair with everybody, I will reserve the money for our next life. That is what I just think. I think we'll do that next time. Okay. Somehow the only person that was able to get the account sent across said it's OP. So I will just have to credit this person 2K and I reserve the rest till whenever. 510 347. So this person is Emmanuel Ugona Emega. Emmanuel, you again. So Emmanuel was able to get his account across to us somehow. So he has been credited. The other account couldn't get across to us because YouTube intentionally removed them because they don't want you to share your personal details here. They don't want you to send your personal details here. Okay, Aurelia, welcome back. Your phone died. That's why you went off. Welcome back. Another person is also able to send their account across, but the name of the bank is not written on here, so I don't know which bank. Joanne, is that Joanne Ang? I don't know if that is OP from Joanne. Joanne says OP also, so 2K to Joanne also for figuring out a way to get the account sent. Yeah, Joanne has been credited also. Joanne also has been credited. And I also saw Pelumi's account popped up after I credited and Pelumi Alfred. What bank is that? I believe it's OP. If it's PanPay, you get it from OP because I assume you sent it. You sent OP. I'm just assuming. I hope it's OP or money. Pelumi, what did you say that your account is? Okay, Pelumi say PanPay. I found it somehow, so Pelumi say PanPay. So that's it. That is all about that. I've credited the three persons. The very last person that will live the life, like the one last person that will live the life, is going to be the one person that I'm going to credit the last 5K. I might not be sitting on this table here, but I'll always be back here to check. As it stands now, I don't know what to say, but if something crosses my mind that I want to tell us, I'll come back here again to say. Because right now, I want to try to eat. Yes, I sent every other person that were able to send their account, but so Abiola, I said three persons, so I've created the three persons already. I just created the three persons, and you saw it. I still have for one last person, so let's see how it. Sorry guys, I mute the camera. I mute the video, and I was talking to myself. So I will be back. But just keep pressing the like that you are present. I'm trying to get something to eat, and that will be it. I'll be back. Oh no, this is a new hell. Let's see the why they not choose the red one? Just why they not call them for the ending? You almost got. What do you think? I want to be a what? I want to go her house tomorrow. I didn't get the free now. No, I took that thing now. Open another one now. It's only one place. It's not the same. No, it's not one. It's two. Open there. The camera is facing the door. I'm not for it. Hey, we finished the bottle. No way. I don't like that's why I said short. I used to be short. All right. Back. Did it pause it? No. How many percent? 13.5%. Spring a shirt. Check it out. Check the that house on my drum. Just 20%. It's happening. How many? How many percent? 8.5. Mm. No me sample. Back. Right. I'm back. Yeah, right. What's fun? Just say you will bring that one. Oh, why no open? Why no open and open? Maybe I see this one get stick. Video na Mac breaker. She went open on a Mac breaker. Okay, sir. Okay. I beg I want to resume my life. So I am back on life again. Yup. Nobody is leaving me behind. Feb studies and others are active with me. So I'm about to hit the road without alcohol. Before I go live next time, I will. Before I go live next time, I will invite someone to the house before I go live. Next time means my next life. I will invite someone from the group to the house. That means we'll be having visitors on my life. But basically, these visitors are going to be males. They are going to be male visitors. The only time I might the only female that I might invite to the house is the manager, only the manager. Every other person off the grid. But then to be just male. I invite just male to the house as time goes on. I'll be back. This night is the night. You see, sometimes, if you know, come out and they push her inside, right? Make her push her inside. Jesus. Ah! Ah! See, I'm all for sleep. You see? Sleep on before I. Shit. You know, if you wait, you won't die this night. Damn. Almost got myself blind, but as you can see, my eyes are back online and they are working perfectly. The drink almost got me blind. Mubarak Hosseini might be the first person I will invite to the house. We met in schools last week. So, Mubarak Hosseini might be the first person I will invite to the house. Yeah, sorry. Thank you guys for telling me. Sorry, the devil is a liar. They want to get me blind so that I'll not be able to come online again. But that is not happening anytime soon. I'm never getting blind. The drink poured into my eyes. All my things are messed up. My phone, all my phones. All my phones are affected by the drink. The ceiling as well. The drink is also on the ceiling. If you look in the middle of the ceiling, you see the drink spilled to that extent. So, but I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm good. The devil cannot get me, man. If you look on the screen, there's the drinks there. Drinks there. And also drinks on my hard covers and everywhere. A lot of cleaning to do after now. Yeah, for the people asking me how many phones I have, I am not sure how many, but I have a lot of phones. So I am not sure how many phones I have, but they are up to 6. There might be up to 6 or 5. 5 phones. About 3 button phones and 2 screen touch for those ones that want to know. All the phones are in use. Habiba Mustafa, you said you're always on my live, but your name sounds new. But yes, I remember seeing Habiba Mustafa. I've seen Habiba Mustafa. We left with 12 people, so we're gradually getting to the end of today's life. Hopefully, a few more persons will leave, and it will be left with one last person, and the last person will be credited. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Everybody says they are not living the life. My bedtime is 10:30, so I don't know the strategy I will use to credit the last few persons, but I'm still thinking since nobody wants to go off, since nobody is going off, and the number is still increasing again. Yeah, quick one. So if anybody have any question about what has been happening over the week, if you have any question, you can ask me now. Juma, you're a big fan. I'm glad I credited you for being a big fan, right? Because you are the man. You are the man, doesn't mean. Yeah, Fatah said I should use another strategy to credit people because nobody will go offline. You're those selling their likes. I'm seeing you all. And now YouTube is warning us again. More than one injection is using the primary URL link. Send one stream to the primary injection. Actually mean because I used to think someone is using a link, somebody is watching the same video on two phones or something. I don't know, but YouTube is giving some warning about the link getting compromised or something. So yeah, Farida Mohammed, good question. Thank you. When will I be doing the physical giveaway again? I will be doing it once I announce our new budget, which is going to be more than 1 million naira. I might take up to 200k cash to school, then we'll do it there in school. And we'll do it all together. I might take up to 200k, but it's going to be when I announce our new budget. And I am going to announce our new budget next week. So before that next week, there will be a lot going on in the group. So everyone should be active on the group. Everyone should send the group link to everybody that they can think of that will be interested. The of course rep to post in the department groups, everywhere possible. So when we get everyone in, then I will announce the new budget. The amount of people we are going to have around is going to determine our next budget. The amount of people we are going to have, in all the group, especially on Telegram. If we get to 5,000 people, I'm going to announce a very big amount for our next project. So, and some days ago, I also told us that I'll be buying phone for some people, I'll be buying laptop for some people, I'll be paying school fee for some people, I'll be doing a lot. So it's all going to be on our next budget. Everything I just said are going to be on our next budget. So we are just getting started. We are just getting started. We are just getting started. We are just getting started with everything. Yeah, the person that say what type of phone do I want to buy for people in the group, it is going to be an iPhone. It's going to be an iPhone for those asking. And it's going to be for the top fan. I would have said for the manager, but the manager has a good phone. Thank God she has a good phone that she's using. So the phone is going to be for a random group member that is a top fan. But then yeah, someone said they need the phone and they are going to earn it. Great. I hope you will. I am sure you will, Fatad. I am sure you will. But someone said, what of Samsung? Anyways, I am not a Samsung fan, but if I see the need, the only Samsung I like is this one. So this is the only Samsung I like, and I don't think it's everybody that likes this Samsung. So iPhone, I believe majority of the people in the group like Samsung. I like iPhone. That's why I want to choose iPhone or Samsung. This is the only Samsung I like around. Tobore said her phone is bad. She don't have a good phone. I saw you with a good phone the last time I met you in school. So, anyways, we'll talk about that. I cannot argue with you. Yeah, Pelumi Alfred said I didn't send her 1K before my WhatsApp got suspended. Actually, it wasn't just you alone that I requested for the account number before I got suspended. So it was not just you alone. But I'm sorry about that, and I'm sorry the other persons too that were not credited. We'll skip it. No, it is not almost 10:30, but it's almost 10:20. Yeah, everybody is tired, and I am also tired, but nobody wants to leave because of the last person I want to select. Maybe, yes. Is the flip series of Samsung that you just saw? Is the flip? I think this man was flip what? Flip 6 or 5. I've forgotten, but I think it's 5. Should be 5 because I heard 7 is coming out soon. So the flip is flip 5, I guess. Okay, someone said it's 6. I've forgotten. Should be 5 because when 6 came, I didn't see any changes. Then 7 is coming. I think mine is 5 or 6. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. Everybody is here back online. The number keeps piling up again. So we are going to be doing this more a lot. So, yes, before I just remembered, before I bring out the mighty phone that will be giving one of our top fans. Someone said this is flip 6. I need to confirm. It's a flip 5 or flip 6. The phone is actually flip 5, not flip 6. It's flip 5, flip 5. This is flip 5, not 6. This one is flip 5, not 6. So flip 5, not 6. Flip 5, flip 5. You can also it here. Flip 5, not 6. But I forgot. So found that. One point 1 7. It is actually a flip 5. It is actually a flip 5, everyone. I said flip 5, you all say flip 6, but I just brought out the car down it's flip 5, not 6. Thank you for always being here again. So that is that about the Samsung Flip. Yes. Someone is asking, who is this person again? Which person is that? We've been conscious of this. Yeah, the strategy I've come up with to credit the last amount is the last person to live the life. So that is the only strategy I can think of at the moment. But all suggestions are still needed. If you have a proper suggestion, you can let me know. Let me hear it. Comment your suggestion. Comment your master plan suggestion for me to credit that person. Yes, I am cleaning the table because the drink did what is not good to it. Yes, I was cleaning the table because the drink spilled over. Someone said the person with the most heart should be credited. Okay, let's not try that. YouTube will get us flagged. No, they drink your drink. Don't change your mind. Make a calango. Last time we bring this to the now from outside. Take this. Hmm? Hmm. Someone said I should credit the person with the most reaction. It sounds great, but yeah, don't make me saying right. Yes. So, like I said, people that react the most, that interact the most to all the posts on the channel are going to get rewarded like over the week. Over the week, people that react the most to all the posts around are going to get rewarded. People that react the most to the channel, to the Instagram, to the Facebook, and everything that showed us, people that react the most to all these platforms are going to be rewarded in their ways. So we keep watching. We keep watching and see people that will reward. Yes, a lot of people are wondering if I'm still going to sleep 10:30. I slept during the day today, so I am not nudging yet. I am still here. Okay, Fatah Juma said I should not use the reaction button because her phone is only showing the like button. So it simply means that option is done. Yes, another person concurred that their phone is not bringing out the reaction button. So we are not going that side then. But yes, it's almost my bedtime. It's now my bedtime, but I am still up a bit. And now we are almost my bedtime. It's now my bedtime, but I am still up a bit. And now we are up for exactly 10:30. No, not because of Fatah Jumai alone, but yes, if it's because of her, she's a top fan, right? If we don't use the reaction button because of Fatah Jumai, it's still good because she's a top fan. She has a say in everything we do. You can respect her for today. I think she got credited for being a big fan. Yes, roses are Sivian. Roses are Sivian, you can also be a top fan actually. Roses are Sivian, you can also be a top fan. I mean, yes, of course you can, but not today because these top fans are selected over the week. They have been reacting over the week. We have been doing this thing for we're getting to a month now. I think we have been doing for 3 weeks now. We're getting to a month. So this is what has been happening. Been on this for a while, not just today. We've been on this process for a while. So Roses are Savian. I hope I answered the question. I guess I've answered the question. Of course, I noticed you. Did you change your name, Roses or Sylvian? Because this name sounds like it was different last week. But this week, you changed it to a different name, or I don't know if that's the name you have been using. Roses or Sylvian. Roses or Sylvian. I don't understand that name. Someone said I should just drop account. I would have said okay, but it's not okay. It looks like the number is still increasing. I mean, the numbers of people joining the live is still increasing, then dropping and all. So, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? You pronounced your name for me last some days ago, but I still can't remember the name very well. Blake is a big guy. Blake has always been around. I thought you've been credited today, right, Blake? There was someone I credited this evening. Was it Blake? I'm trying to remember. No, it's not Blake. It's famous. Yeah. Yeah, everybody. I'm glad I was able to credit all the people that provided their account number today. But during the YouTube referral, a lot of people were not credited because my WhatsApp got banned. Though my WhatsApp was banned some minutes after 11 o'clock. So, and I told us that I was going to stop crediting by 11, but because the numbers of people that were sending in were a lot, I couldn't stop by 11. I extended the time, but when I kept trying, WhatsApp took down my account. That was what happened. So that was what happened on the WhatsApp side. But I got everybody created. I got everybody created. But the people I requested for their account number before we got blocked, I will not be able to credit these people again because the money has finished and we've moved on to a whole different thing. The part of it that I don't understand is I told you to send your account. I don't know why you went. Some people went offline. They refused to send their account. Not they refused. Maybe something happened and they could not send their account, but the money was used for a different thing. So I was why I could not credit these people. Yeah, that was why I could not credit these people. Yes, Kosiso Anthony is a big top fan. Yeah, I know Kosiso. This I mean Kosiso. I mean Onose Telefit. I mean Ayade Habibat, Rosie Sarsivian, all these people, Mubarak Hosseini, your own case is so different. I see you a lot, you're a big fan and everything that you can be. Do you know that the funny thing is I've been talking all this while, all of you are not hearing me, but nobody told me to unmute my mic. Or were you guys hearing me somehow? Because my mic has been mute for like 7 minutes now and I've been talking. But nobody said my mic is mute. Rosie Sarsivian. I don't understand the mic system anymore. Wow. The mic was mute for a very long time. Were you guys still hearing me? No, I mean the mic was mute for a while. Were you guys still hearing me? Doing strong. Strong. Okay, but it was showing here that it's mute, so I don't know. Okay, it's great all of you are hearing me. I never thought of it that on mute. YouTube can be crazy. It was mute, but you guys were still hearing me somehow. I called the names. I was calling out the names of people who I think are the most active. So did everybody hear their name when I was calling out names of people that have been active? Someone said I should ask a simple question and just throw off this last part of the life so that we can all just go to sleep. Oh, everybody heard their name. Yes, Roses Sasabian. I remember this name, but for some reasons, I thought you changed your name over the weekend. I am going to remember your name for next time for sure as a top fan. But not necessarily Faith, I'm going to remember that name as well. Yakubu Latifa, I will remember that name. Pelumi Alfred. Yes, Pelumi Alfred, I'm going to remember. I think I already know Pelumi Alfred, apart from the fact that I've not met her one on one. First edit is always here. Mikon, is it Mikun or Mikon? Either way, it's Mikun. I've seen you today. I've not seen you before. Haraye, I don't need to remember you again because I already have you in mind. Daniel Ofere, I remember you. Fatiat. Fatiat is the most active and she's still the most active as it stands now. Adamu Halilu Dan Ladi is always winning. So I remember Adamu very well. Farida Mohammed, I noticed you today and I'm going to notice you on next time as the week goes. Yeah, I think I've called all the names of the people here. Kosiso Anthony, Blake, first edit, I've called you already, then the rest. I think these are all the same people now, right? Harayel, Rosie Sasavian, I am active. Yeah, I know you are. So I've seen everybody that I hear. Every other person is active. I see everybody. Ayodele Caleb. Yeah, Ayodele Caleb. I've been seeing this name. I'm trying to remember if I saw you last week or just today alone. Rosisa Sivian. Kosiso Anthony. Susa Abiola. Susa Abiola, I don't forget your name because I see your name a lot on the live. So my point is you guys should get the link. These people get the link to people that will be active on our life like us because the more people we get, the more people we have, the more the more I'm going to increase our budget. And when I increase the budget, it means we all stand a chance to win more. If I increase the budget, we are going to stand higher chance of winning more. I mean, all of you are going to stand a chance of winning more. Let's say, for example, if I increase the budget to 5 million or 10 million, and I said every day giveaway is going to be to 200k, and I decide to choose 5k for the winners. It's going to be 20 winners instead of the usual 15 winners we used to have for 150. 15 winners, it gets to 20. So when it gets to 20, it increases the chance of winning. Or then, if I choose to say 3k, 16 people for 50k, another 16 people for 50k, that's 32 people are going to get 3k, and then another 32 people. That is going to be 64 people for 200k. It increase our chance. Everybody gets a higher chance of winning. So 64 people for 200k. If I said 64 people should drop a certain text, everybody is going to comment. Then obviously, almost everybody will become the winner, like, right? So that is how it is. So my point is, get the group link that the manager is going to share around the groups. Send them to people that want to be added. And like I said earlier, one of the groups is going to be open. That group that is going to be opened, you can share those groups to people that want to be. Then you can add people to that group by yourself. The person that is going to add people the most to the group, I am going to appoint another person also that will be checking the group. If you add somebody and the person leaves, you are going to be violated. If you add people, then the people you add leave the group, you will not be rewarded. That is because you are supposed to tell them why they are in the group before you add them. So if you don't explain everything to them and they get into the group, then they started leaving. They get into the group and they started leaving, you are going to be violated. So our next live, I am expecting that we'll have up to like 200 people active on live, so that at least I can increase the budget to a very bigger amount, and we'll kick off in a very big proper way, and the life will be more interactive and we all have bigger chance of winning. That's why I keep telling everybody, add people that wants to be here. If you are about to have a lecture and you get to the lecture hall, the lecturer is not there yet, you bring up the topic, you talk to people around. Are they on this social group that is happening? Are they here? Are they here? Anybody that wants to be added, you add them. You get their number, you add them to the group, you bring them. We all keep multiplying. Those people that you bring more people. You tell them to bring their more friends, because if we get to 10,000 members on Telegram or 10,000 on the WhatsApp channel, then we increase the budget just to make sure we cover everybody. So, quick one. I also talked to someone today. There's one of my friends that also want to sponsor one of the giveaway, but I told him not to yet because we don't have the amount of numbers that we need. There are a lot of people that are talking to me that they want to sponsor the giveaway in one way or the other. But I told them not to just yet because we don't have the amount of numbers we need yet. So my point is, if we are able to increase the numbers of our members to a certain amount, there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be sponsoring this giveaway, and a lot of sponsors means a lot of money to be won by everyone. So that is my point. So, like I said, we are just getting started. We are just getting started. We are just getting started. So, get the group link to your course rep to send across to other course rep, faculties, anywhere, anybody you see, get them to the group. Get them to the group as much as you can. Then we keep pushing to get to where we want to get, and where we get to where we want to get. There will be more that will be unraveling to us as time goes. So just keep watching and see how it goes. Maybe after today, tomorrow, I'm expecting that all the groups that were filled but are no longer filled will become filled again, and you fill the other groups. Send the links to people that you want them to be here. Tell them to send the people that wants to send it to people that want to be here. Just circulate it as much as you can, and then we are good. Yeah, most active. Fifth edit is one of, I think Fifth edit was credited for the most active fan, I guess. Were you? Because you have been active a lot. Everybody said I should leave on. Nobody wants to leave because this last 5K is very, very important to everyone, right? Yes, I promised to give the ones that will stay behind. That's why we are still here. If not for that reason, maybe we wouldn't be here anymore. No, it must not be Uni Abuja then. It must not be Uni Abuja. Get anybody that wants to be in. But we'll be talking about Uni Abuja the most because our population are 95 population of 95 population of the group is Uni Abuja. That's why we talk about Uni Abuja the most. But it must not be Uni Abuja the most that you want to add. My point is, before you add anybody into the group, you let them know that you are adding them before they come and leave the group and get us blocked. Yes, you can refer other universities as, of course, you can. Many other universities can be invited. Roses are saving and say I don't catch them. I don't know how. So, can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you are hearing me, say yes. Just type in yes. If you are hearing me, just type in yes. I don't understand how YouTube mute works anymore. How can I mute it and you can still hear me? Because I intentionally tried to test the mute button and everybody was still hearing me. This is crazy. Okay, let me try another one. All right. I am not doing the mute thing anymore, but I'm still here with everyone. Mikron, I've already bring out the question, the task for the next giveaway that the last person to leave gets the reward and nobody wants to leave. That's why I'm still here. If you look at me closely, my eyes are heavy. I'll be back in a few. Yeah, a lot of us say they'll be active till tomorrow, so we should stay online till tomorrow. Then online it is. Come. I just changed my location because nobody wants to leave. Nobody is leaving this night. So someone said they're going to be here till 4 p.m. tomorrow. I think um yes, nobody wants. We are not sleepy, that's why we are here. No, asking a question is already out of the pictures. That's why I don't want to ask a question. Yeah, five early, good evening. You see, the point is, I said when you keep typing and you press the like button and the reaction button, it makes your comment bold. But a lot of people forget to do that whenever it stays too long. If you press the like button and press the reaction button, it makes your comment bold for me to. Someone tried to ask a question. Kosi Anthony is not leaving anytime soon. What's Hosseini's name again? Hosseini is not leaving anytime soon. I know these people. These guys are engineering people. They are very strong mentally and physically. I they say that we should be here till tomorrow. You are not seeing the reaction button. I'm not sure why, but it's there. If you don't see the reaction button, the likes button works too. Yeah, tomorrow is Sunday, but nobody wants to go to bed. Nobody wants to go to bed. Kosiso. Let me understand something. Is Kosiso Anthony a boy or a girl? Is Kosiso Anthony a boy or a girl? Mubarak Hussein. Wow, Kosiso Anthony is a girl. Wow. All this while I've always thought Kosiso Anthony is a boy. I never knew Kosiso Anthony is a girl. So Kosiso Anthony is a girl. Now I know Mubarak Hussein also is a girl. Balak, a moment, please. Back. Back. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, Emmanuel. Okay. Halilu Dan Ladi, right? Dan Ladi and Barack Hussein are roommate. Someone said they were not credited for something, but I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, so since it's 11 and nobody is leaving, maybe I should. Maybe we'll just go off and tomorrow we continue watching ourselves again since nobody left the same. Yeah, I'm seeing all the suggestion of everybody. Seeing the suggestion of everybody, but nobody really wants to leave. So what should we do? All right, thank you guys. Nobody left, and I'm grateful that we all stayed this long. Maybe we'll continue the live tomorrow, but get the group to a certain number and we'll do this again. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Good night. Sweet dreams, everybody.